Alright, so this video is going to demonstrate how to customize a series in a column chart. So first let's go ahead and right click on our stage, choose Insert Charts Chart. Next let's go ahead and drag over some data and choose Column Series. And let's go into our outlines, double click on the data flow icon, select your load history case block, and let's just change our date range a little bit so that way we have like 4 columns instead. So let's do last week and maybe by day. Okay. So let's say that we want to make the color custom and we want to add text or an icon to the series. If we select series, expand, and choose series within this column chart, we're going to need a render. So let's go ahead and create our custom series. I'm going to insert a group. I'm going to give it a color. Let's darken this side up a little bit and set the angle to 90 degrees. And I want this side actually to fade out, something like that. Next, I want to insert a text component within this group. I want to go to its position and size, and I want to turn off the left constraint and the top, and instead I want the label to be at the bottom. So I'll choose 0, and I'm going to make sure that it's 100% in width. That looks pretty good. I can further add maybe an image. Back to my group, switch this to vertical. And let's switch. So I want the icon to be above, and I want this image to actually be 100% width. Yep. And the text to be % width, set to 0. Okay, good. So next, let's convert this to a symbol, and we'll just say it's CC for a column chart. Next, let's edit the symbol, and let's right click and choose Edit Properties, and let's give it 2 strings. We'll say value, and then we will say image. We will select image, and we will bind the image to the URL, and we will select text and bind the value to text. Double click on our stage, and we have our symbol. So let's go ahead and delete this because we're all set. And let's select the series and type in CC for a column chart, which is what we named our symbol. Great. So now if we expand series, what's been created is a item render. So we have value and we have image. So we will bring the value, the metric over to value. Excuse me. And sure, let's say format the value, click OK, and you see that the value does show up at the bottom. And if we wanted to add an image, we can say building. Hit enter, and there we go. We have a fairly custom column chart.